The nurse is lying on top of the patient. She hears someone enter and quickly hides under the gurney. The patient's wife enters and the husband says that the wife has arrived earlier. The wife replies that she has gone to find out why her husband has not paid the credit card bill. The husband says he was hospitalized and the wife says she can do that on her cell phone. She says her life continues outside the hospital and she needs to pay her bills. The husband asks her what she needs to buy and she says a shoe. Her husband asks her how much the shoe costs and she replies that it costs 15,000. The husband is surprised and the woman says that all her friends have them because their husbands have given them to them. The husband says that the wife has to understand that her friends' husbands are well-to-do. The wife is disappointed and says that the husband always does that and only thinks of himself. Then the husband says the wife can buy the shoe. He says his wallet is at home and she can use his card to buy it. The wife is happy and says it is the best in the world. She then says goodbye to her husband and leaves the room. The nurse comes out of hiding and starts bad-mouthing his wife. But he interrupts her and tells her that he already knows his wife is terrible and that's why he wants to divorce her and stay with the nurse. The nurse pats the man and he apologizes. But someone enters again and the nurse hides. The patient's daughter enters the room and greets her father. She says she was there to ask her father for something. The daughter starts by saying that her cell phone has fallen and broken. She asks if her father can buy her a state-of-the-art cell phone. The man says he can't afford it at the moment. The daughter says that all her friends have a good cell phone and she is the only one who does not. The man says that he is not as well off as the parents of his daughter's friends. The daughter says that her mother was right in saying that she is very selfish. The man asks if the daughter doesn't sympathize with the situation she is in. The daughter says she never gives him anything. The daughter says she better leave because she doesn't want to hear that. The girl then leaves the room without saying goodbye to her father. The nurse comes out of hiding again. She tells the man that she can't believe what she just heard. She says that the girl doesn't even care about her health. The man regrets it and says it's his fault because he always gave everything his daughter and wife asked for. The nurse says this has to stop and the man says he will need the nurse's help to do it. The nurse asks him if he is sure and he says yes. Hours later, the man talks to his wife on the phone and, out of breath, tells her that he is in very poor health and that the doctor has told him he has only a few hours to live. He says he needs his wife and daughter to come to him urgently. He then hangs up the phone. Minutes later, the nurse is taking the man's blood pressure when his wife arrives. The wife pulls the nurse aside and tells her husband that she has seen that he is in very bad shape. She says she has brought the will for him to sign, as he may not be alive until tomorrow. The daughter arrives and interrupts her mother saying that she is selfish and thinks only of herself. She tells her father to sign the will she has made because she doesn't trust the one her mother made. The man interrupts the two saying that they are very selfish and heartless, that they fight in front of him for money. The daughter says that her father may die at any moment and they have to race against time. The wife says that the husband is already getting sick. The nurse goes to help the man while the mother and daughter argue. The mother says the daughter is spoiled and the daughter says the mother is selfish. The daughter says she doesn't know why the mother is so worried since she was cheating on her father with another man. The mother slaps her daughter and tells her that she can't talk to her own mother like that. The daughter says she knows her mother was sleeping with her neighbor. The mother confesses that she did. Then the man gets up from the gurney and his wife is shocked. She asks if the two of them are not ashamed of what they did. He says the two of them didn't stop fighting even when they thought he was dead. He says they didn't even say goodbye. He says they are both selfish and self-serving. And he says the wife only wants his money. He says they both only think about buying and don't know what it's like to work. That her daughter will work to get her own money since she has finished college. The wife says they are married and have a life together. But the man calls the nurse and hugs her. The wife asks what that is. The man says he has met a better person and the wife can stay with her neighbor. The daughter and mother are surprised. The man says that the nurse loves him and is not interested only in his money. He says he is fed up with both of them and wants to say, before they leave, that he has already spoken to the lawyer. He says the lawyer has already settled their divorce and the wife will not be entitled to anything. The wife and daughter leave threatening the man. Then the man and the nurse embrace.